Hi there, this is Mike from Oveit, and I'm going to show you how you can set up the same menu on multiple devices in your attraction or festival. So let's say you have one bar that is operated by 10 bartenders, right? Each one of them is acting like the same user, but you don't want to add the products on each device one by one. Ideally, you would have one single account, one single menu. When they log in, each one of them sees the same menu without you having to set up anything else outside of installing the app on the devices and setting up the menu one time. Right, this is possible with Oveit, and to show you how that works is I've set up a vending station account. It's a vendor access role. Let's just have a look at it in the back end. Right, so we have the username here, vending station. We have its email. I previously set up a password, and I've selected the vendor option, which can operate as a point of sale device on our Android devices and with the Oveit Pay app. Afterwards, I've selected the actual venues and events where this vending point will have access to. When they log in, they will see all of the events and venues, and they will select one. Right, so the next step is once we've set up the user, let's set up the menu. All right, so we've set up the user. In my section that will show events or attraction based on the account you've selected. We will have our attractions and events, right? So under more, you're gonna see that we have this option here, manage vendor products. What this does is it shows you the vending options and the vendor accounts where you can set up product menus. And it's very simple, right? So I have to add the product name, the price, a category if you want it to be analyzed in depth after the event, and add product. Obviously, you can select a specific currency based on your account. So let's add our first product. All right, so I've added the first products: beer, burger, juice, taco. I've selected the prices, the categories, and I'm gonna add one more. Let's go with something like toy. Maybe let's add a toy here, and we're gonna price it at $40, and we're gonna add a special category, toys. So I'm adding the product, and afterwards let's have a look at how it looks like on the mobile app. All right, so now that we've set up our products, they're gonna be visible here in our app. So I'm gonna select Aqualandia, and as you can see right here, we see that we have all of our products set up for the account, and all of the accounts can use the same menu. So the only thing that you need to do is just log in, and you're going to see the menus already set up in your account. As a side note, there are some specific mentions. If you've already installed the app and you haven't added the menu prior to logging in, you'll need to reinstall the Oveit Pay app to show the menu. A second mention is that changes on the device are not going to be reflected back on the vending menu. This is a one-way process from the dashboard to the mobile app, mostly because on a case-by-case scenario, some changes are going to happen. For example, we might reshuffle the products, we might edit them, and we don't want these changes to be reflected back to our colleagues working with other bars. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoy our menu update system.